guys, welcome to Wake Up and Makeup Monday. It's Sunday morning for me, Monday morning for you guys. Let's put our hair back and let's get going. So I want to make today a productive Sunday. I've got a lot to do. My trunk club came in, so I'll be filming that for you guys. And I've got a good start on the vlog for the week. Funny here, it doesn't matter, it's just there for, well, I made it worse. It's just there for, that's good enough. All right, anyway, I've had breakfast this morning. I had some toast. I'm going to have a some fast shake too. So I'm going to start with my Shiseido, but before we do that, I wanted to try, we got this in my BoxyCharm. This is the Icy Sherbet Primer by Touch and Soul. And it looked so interesting, and it's supposed to have a cooling sensation to it. I think I tried it on my hand and I felt that. So there's a little bit on the cap, so I'm going to use that. But look at how cool it looks. And this is supposed to be a face primer. I probably just used way too much. We're just going to put that in. I already have my moisturizer and stuff on, and eye cream, I did that hours ago. So that's all soaked in. Because sometimes when you use primers, they don't play well with your makeup or your other skincare. So I try to put my skincare on, let that soak in if I have time, and then I'll do like a couple hours later, do my face and put my primer on. I can't do that when I work, so that's why I wanted to try this, see how it does. All right, so we're gonna start with the Shiseido. Even though I don't have a lot of color in my skin right now, and it's a little dark, it's fine. We're gonna start with it, and we're gonna make it work. So this is the foundation, and I really love this foundation. I just sort of get it all over, and then I bounce it. Let's make sure I have enough to cover my face. We're going to see a movie today for my anniversary with Robert. I don't know what movie we're gonna see though. We haven't decided, we haven't even looked yet. He's still asleep. So we gotta look and see what is even playing. We have been together now over 8 years. We finished our 8th year and we're on year 9. So, and I can't believe we're still not engaged, which I voiced, and it kind of irritates me a little. So he's got to get on top of things with that. He keeps saying that he's old, he's too old for me, whatever. Just like, let's get going here. I wouldn't be with you 8 years if I didn't love you. So, all right. So I'm going to use my Shiseido concealer. I always get, for me, because my nose is so narrow, I always get like dark right there, which is why you'll always see me put foundation up there. I got a tiny little baby, let's try this, little guy that I found when I was going through some stuff upstairs. This isn't wet though, but I think it'll move it around just fine. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Just kind of get that in there. Brighten things up a little bit. Perfect. All right. Oh, you know what? You know what I can't find that I'm really mad about is my, I have my Fenty Macchiato bronzer, which I really love, and I can't find it. Hold on, I'm gonna find another bronzer. I found it. So excited. So this is like such a great bronzer. If you're looking for a really easy bronzer, I think you guys will really like this. It's so simple to use. Like, you just don't need any special skills with this, and it just blends really nicely, gives you the look you want. It seems to stay on pretty well. It's easy if you mess up because you just rub it out, like right there. You can just go on. It's just a really great bronzer. So if anybody is looking for one, this is the Fenty Macchiato. I really love it. I'll probably just put too much on, but see, again, you can just fix it. It's not a big deal. If you overdo it, it just like right there. Because it's so movable, you can just take it right off. So, I got a little in my hairline now. I like to rub that out. I really, really like this bronzer, guys. All right, there is that. All right, so for the eyes today, we are going to do, let me do this first. This is a little bit of under eye powder from Pat McGrath, and we're gonna start here. Where's my brush? Hold on, hold on again. Here it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna take just a little bit. That sets that concealer, and it also does a little brightening. This is if you have really, really fair skin, you want to get the translucent, but they do have other colors in this. The container it's in is crap, but the product is really good. Now I'm going to start with Charlotte Tilbury. I don't think we've used this on camera. This is the Flawless Filter. You can use this under your foundation. You can also use it on the high points and just to give your skin a little bit of glow over your foundation, which is what we're doing today. And it's just going to be a nice little base for us. I'm not going to just use that for highlight, but you can. So if you're looking, you know, if you like a little bit more of a natural looking glow and you don't want anybody to tell like you're wearing highlight, then this is great. So you can kind of see it here. You can see it right in there pulling. I don't know how well it's showing on camera. I think it showed pretty good on my nose, but all right, so that is that. All right, eyes. I've used this now 2 or 3 times. This is the rarebeauty, I believe it's the Discovery palette. It says True to Myself. So I guess it's True to Myself. But here is what it looks like. We're gonna use, you know, probably these shades here. So, all right, to get started, let's get it started here. Let's get it going right now. I don't know the words to the song. You can tell. All right. This is a crown brush. I need to go through my brushes because I can't find a lot of them when I need them. All right, so we're gonna start with the peach shade here. I don't know what shade that is. Positive. We're gonna start with Positive. I think that's a good place to start. Let's bring you guys in. Right there, and I'll try to do all of my eyes too. Somebody asked about that, like, hey, why aren't I doing the mascara and liner and all? I didn't think anybody was interested in that part, and I was trying to keep the videos not too long. Sometimes I already have my face done, don't do my foundation. When I come on camera, usually it's a time issue, but happy to do that. It just makes the video a little longer. But I do want to look nice today because we are going to dinner and a movie. Well, the movie and dinner is together. It's like they pay, you know, you get your movie ticket and then they come around, servers come around, and you can just order snacks. Like you could just order popcorn, or you can get actual like burgers, fries, like food stuff. So this is a beautiful peach shade. One of the shades I used seemed a little bit skippy, and that's why I didn't give you a review sooner. I was continuing to test it. It was not the shade, and found that I think maybe I had something on my eye, because it did not do that the second time I used it or the third, and this is probably the 4th time that I'm using it. So I just want to get more of that peach shade, like up in here, up in here, up in here. And I would love to know in the comment section, what do you guys enjoy doing on your weekends? What makes you happy on a weekend day? What do you look forward to? Is it just being off work? Do you just not having a tight schedule? Is that what you love? Is it like me? I love being able to have like more playtime. I love not having a schedule. I love more time in my garden. I love being able to do my YouTube. I love being able to have my grandbaby on my weekends. I had him yesterday. All right, I'm going to take that same shade along the bottom. So I just really love weekends. I don't I wish I didn't have to do like a full-time job. Or if I had a full-time job like I do, I wish it was one that I loved so much that I couldn't wait to wake up in the morning and do it. Like if I had a YouTube channel like Garden Answer where she has just a garden YouTube channel and that's literally how she makes a living, like that's the kind of job that I would wake up and be excited to do every single day. I would love that. So we're taking this pretty peach shade. We're gonna put other colors down, but this is just gonna be our base. And a lot of you said you do want to see how to do like just one color eyeshadow. Honestly, you could just right here stop and just put lashes and liner on and just be done with a pretty pink peachy wash of, you know, color on your face. So, all right, I'm taking that crown brush and going into this darker mauve shade, which is Genuine. Nope. I think it's Genuine. It's hard to tell on here if I'm reading these right. So we're gonna take that and that's going to be the edgy color here. We're gonna darken this up. This is the color, by the way, that I had some problems with. It just got a little patchy on me just one time, but I think there must have been like something wet, like some kind of a cream or wetness on my eye because it didn't do it again. So we're gonna put that in there. And just kind of darken out that outside edge. Sometimes I go all the way into the crease with this, but I'm not going to today because we have a lot of colors that I want to use. I just want this on the outside just as a deepening shade. And I have figured out when I'm doing my liner that this eye I'm working on right now is a different shape than this side, and it's really kind of frustrating. I'm gonna pull it over a little bit just so it's not such a harsh stop there. Okay, we're also gonna put this shade on the bottom, but I'll do that in a minute. First, I'm going to go in with a flat brush, and we're gonna go into the shade Loyal. I don't know. It's a pretty like pink and orange duochrome. Can you see that? It turns orange, magenta, and pink. All right, so we're gonna take this. This is a gorgeous shade. And we're gonna put this about halfway. And we're gonna go over the darker spot. Isn't that pretty, guys? Oh, so pretty. I hope it shows up on camera as pretty as it actually is, because it's just a really gorgeous, gorgeous shade. This is probably my favorite shade of the entire little eyeshadow palette here. So pretty. Okay, that corner I'm going to use right here, this pink shade, which is, oh, that one's Genuine. And this one was Loyal. Okay, I'm getting it mixed up. This is just a really pretty, I put too much on, I just peppered my face, but just a pretty pink with a little bit of gold. And I like to pull this one like up in here, and just that sort of pulls the eye open and meet it with that duochrome shade. We're gonna do the same thing here. Pull it up. Just like that. All right, along the bottom, I'm gonna go in with the darker shade that we used first. That one is, I was naming these wrong. This one's Passionate. This is what we used on the outer corner. We're just gonna take a flat brush, like a little liner brush, and put a wash of that just on the outer edge, like that. Same thing here. Sometimes I just do one eye. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the whole eye, if you want to see both eyes. Do you like seeing how we do all of it? Do you want the shorter makeup videos, the longer makeup videos? Just let me know, because I am willing to do whatever. All right, now I'm taking this brush and I'm going to go in with this gold shade a little bit on the bottom. And this I haven't used yet, so let's get a little bit of this pretty gold going. Mix it with that. That's pretty. This is a metallic gold. Like almost like a mustardy gold. Kind of neat looking. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. Yeah. All right, and I think for just the, I'm gonna use that pretty light pink again and just get right up in here, because we don't really, that's the lightest shade in here for like a little inner corner highlight. And you can take the same shade and just sort of pop it up here too. Which just sort of, for me, connects this whole thing, which is fine. That's fine. All that does is just opens that eye. We do have glitter, which I haven't used, so let's try the glitter here. We'll do the glitter kind of in the middle. Now, this is dry. This glitter's dry, so I would recommend, if you're going to use glitter, to use a glitter glue. This does not have a lot of anything in it to kind of hold the glitter to your eye. All right, well, and now I've got glitter everywhere. I'm going to use my Tarte double tipped thing here for the under eye. We're going to go right in here and get, oops, and get, it's very hard to do it this way. I need a different mirror, guys. I don't know if I can do it the way I was hoping. But get my under eye. This is part of the reason I don't do this on camera, because I can't really, I need to get closer to the camera or to a mirror to do this properly. There. That gold got up on the inside of my eye, and it's making it hard to line my eye. That's as good as that's gonna get. All right, or just flip this over, dropping stuff. Flip this over. I think this was from BoxyCharm, and it's got the felt tip. So, which is nice, because the felt tip I can get a little bit closer. I can get a nicer line. So the thing for me doing, I can't do a wing. I don't really know how. I've just been playing with something that works for me, and I think that practice makes perfect, and that's what you have to do for yourself. So I start in here on this, oops, well, don't do what I do. All right, I start in right here, just right above like where my natural curve is, and I press down hard. Just like that. Just like that. That's probably more of a wing than I've ever done. So, and that's probably because I'm doing it on camera. And then I just finish a thinner line. Right there. Hopefully that was on camera. I'm probably never going to be able to get that to do this on that side. And then I think that because of this look being such a big wing and so thick, I am going to put lashes on with this look. So I'm going to put you here. Hopefully I can do this. And this side I have like a totally different shape. So we'll see how this turns out. They are what they are. There, I had to come up on that one a little bit. All right, did I lose the top of this? I probably dropped it. Okay, so I have some lashes I'm gonna reuse here. They're probably Ardell is my guess. And I have lash glue that is from Kiss and it's white. Now, I'd love to find some clear glass lash glue. So if anyone knows where to get clear lash glue, like Ulta, Sephora, Target, I don't know, maybe they have it and I just haven't been able to find it. So I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna do both of these and let them just get tacky. You wanna wait like 30 seconds or so for the glue to get tacky before putting it on your eyes. And while we're waiting, we will put a layer of mascara, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty mascara. And so we'll just do a layer of that. And I feel like this helps a layer of mascara sort of helps the lashes that I put on stick to my own lashes and look more like my natural lashes. So you don't have to put a lot of this on because you're putting falsies on, so you don't need a lot of this, but you definitely want to get your bottoms covered because you're not putting bottom lashes on. Making a little bit of a mess with you guys here. Because this is also like, I feel like sometimes when I do my eyes, I have to redo them. So I mess things up, I smear things. So all of that, if that happens, is usually off camera, but I guess it's good to see like the real deal. Like, hey, what really happens? If you've never used false lashes, it might be good to see how it's done. See that color, that dark black came off already. I'm gonna have to go over that. I'm gonna use my Stila instead of my Tarte. My Stila liner is more powerful than the Tarte. Okay, that's good enough. Here's the Stila. So I'll go in here with you guys and try to get this darkened, because that foiled color got on the inner part of my eye. There, okay. All right, this is the scary part. Okay, so with the lashes, these ones don't have a defined, really outer edge or inner edge, but, well, yeah, it kind of does. This is a little skinnier than this side, so we're going to put this on this eye. I'll see if I can use this camera here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, guys. So I like to bend it. I have to use this mirror. And I'm just going to set it on there to get started. Set it, and then you can fix it. The white glue dries clear. So don't worry that you're seeing the white glue. It dries clear. All right, so that's good. Let me set the other one in, and then I'll show you how I kind of keep them there, okay? This one I'm going to have to do off camera. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but let's just see. There's the glue, and I moved it, and that's fine. There's still plenty of glue on here. And this one I'm having a harder time with because I would be in the bathroom normally closer to it. Okay, and that glue will dry, but there is a little tool. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I have it out here, that I use to push it together to my real lashes. Hold on. All right, I could not find it. You can use tweezers, but if you use tweezers, you have to be very, very careful not to poke your eye. And if you're not sure, go start at the bottom while your eye closed and do it like this and just pinch it and pinch all the way down. And then this is the part you gotta be careful right here, is pinching up in here, and just pinch your real lashes with your fake lashes. Like there, I got myself a little bit. All right, so, but they have like an eyelash like thing that you can press it, and I don't know where mine is. So anyway, that's good enough. We need blush. So I think should we use a Shiseido blush that I got? This is a really interesting blush. It's beautiful corally pinky. It's a mousse, so you're gonna put a couple of dots on, and then you just brush it in. Like it almost just melts into your skin, guys. It's really quite beautiful. You can use this as a starter blush to build up, you know, a lot of blush. If you're a big blush wearer, you can just use this as a base. But if you are interested in a cream blush and you don't know where to start, this is more of a mousse blush, and it's a gorgeous one to start with because it seems so easy to me. You can start lightly, you can and build, and it's not like it just blends right into your skin, like, and disappears. And it dries quickly. It doesn't rub off. I mean, it's a nice layer, first layer of blush, or if you just like a really little flush of blush, it's a good little step to start. You guys are a little too close. So I could stop my blush here, or I can continue to build it up, and I might want a little bit more blush. I think I have this pink shade, and I'm gonna go in here with this. This is Complex Culture, and this will stick to what I just already put down. And this is called draping, when you put more than one blush on, and it also helps your blush last longer. So even if some of this powder wears off during the day, the other blush is underneath it, and it's just a nice overall look. All right. We need highlight, and I want to show you one of my new favorite highlighters. It's not like a new favorite. I just sort of discovered it again. I also feel like I should put this back on top of the blush. I started, and you know, because I don't know if this will dry out, so I would keep that on there. All right, I can't find anything. I have too much on my desk. Okay. This is from Colourpop. This is from their Disney Villains collection, and it's Maleficent, Mistress of All Evil, and it's a Super Shock highlight. And I've really been enjoying this. Now, this packs a punch, guys. It really packs kind of a heavy punch, but I love how this looks. It gives you a nice highlighted wet look, and it lasts all day. And that's what I'm looking for. And it's just such a pretty shade. So I don't know if you can still get the Disney Villains. I think you can, the Disney Villains collection. I'll link this highlight. And again, it's a Super Shock shadow, so it's soft. It's very, very, very easy. You can see it better on this side. It's very, very easy to use. Done. Glowy Goddess. All right, now let's put our Jaclyn lipstick and lip liner. This is in the shade Cupcake. This is the first time with you guys that I'm trying her lip liner. And here's what it looks like. It looks like the kind I'm gonna like. It looks like a gel type of a formula. And, oh, it's a gorgeous color. It's a gorgeous color. It's like a, like the color of my cardigan. And we all know I like this color. I have a lot of it. A nice strong point that's not going to break off when you line your lips. Nothing I hate more than when you press down with a liner, it busts on your lip. So these are nice. She's like the comeback kid, I'll tell you. She's come out with some great products. I like her blush. I love her bronzer and blush. They're the duo. In fact, that's sitting here because I use it all the time. And then this I'm going to use when we're done. This is that's my favorite overall powder for my face. I have not seen that back on her website though, and I'm like panicking. All right, I always have to poof this side up a little more this side than this side, because this side has a nice shape. And that side doesn't. All right, so that's a win. We like. Now we're gonna go into the shade Momma. And this is named after her mom. Most of her collection was nude, and this shade is pink. There's like a couple like pinky shades, but most of them are like a brownie nude type of shade. Here it is. What a beautiful spring color. Really pretty. Really pretty for spring. All right, a little lighter than I normally wear, and I'll probably wear a gloss over this when it finishes. So I'm just gonna get some of my favorite Jaclyn powder. This is called Do Me. It does have a little bit of radiance to it. Not much, which is why I like it. See, after I do my powder, I feel like I need more blush. Anyone feel me? Is it just me? I like my blush to show, and I feel like it sort of disappears after I do highlight and powder, and I want it to show, you know? I think people think, oh, you use too much blush, but yeah, to each their own. If I like using a lot of blush, I'm gonna use it. So there. All right, so very pretty. I am gonna put a gloss over this. This is dried already, which is great. I had pulled a Colourpop gloss out called Fresco. I don't know if this is sold anymore either, and this has a pink peachy tint to it. Mostly it's clear though. There. I needed a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of liquid lips. I like the Ofra liquid lip though, and Jaclyn Hill's formula is pretty good. You can feel it's on your skin, but on your lips, but it's not like overly drying. Like when I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lips, I hated it so much. And I think those were one of the first ones I tried, and then it was like kind of made me not want to try anymore. But Ofra's is good, Jaclyn's is good. I think Jeffree Star's are okay. And I think that's it. So all we have to do now is just spray our face, and still finishing this up. This is the Candy Cosmetics, and we are done. There, and as you can see, the eyelash glue that was white is no more. It's all gone and dried and on and good. So we're finished. I got earrings from Nordstrom that I got for $7. And this is old. This is just an old cardigan. But the top I have on is a Vince Camuto long sleeve. And then I have a pair of Express jeans on. I can't lift my leg that high. Anyway, they're black. So that's my outfit for today for so far. If it gets up to 70 like it says, I'll probably change my top. So, but it'll have to be something to match my face and be pink. So hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me, even though I'm so like disorganized. I can't find anything half the time. There's just too much sitting in front of me. I need to clean it up today. So I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys.